This is Mark with Creative Games. With special guest tonight, Davis.
Special?
Very special.
Hooray! I'm special.
And we're playing
Hello.
Dragon Quest Builders 2. This just came out today. It's the sequel to Dragon Quest Builders.
And I think you said that it happened after, it takes place after the Dragon Quest 2 storyline?
Yes.
Okay.
Dragon Quest 2 came out originally as Dragon Warrior 2 in the United States. For the first 7 entries in the main series, they were called Dragon Warrior in the United States instead of Dragon Quest, and then they switched over to match the Japanese name, Dragon Quest.
Okay.
What I understand is that there was some kind of copyright concern with Dragon Quest in the United States
I can just leave this
at the
here.
time.
Sweet. Bye!
You gotta put that fire in the house.
Do I?
Yeah.
It gave me credit for the quest even though I hadn't.
Oh, well, I guess you don't then. Can you pick the fire up, like over your head?
Maybe, let's find out. Yes!
wow.
Oh, it puts itself out! Oh,
No,
that's
you guys
less
just
fun.
Open. Hey, are you gonna try to chuck it? If you put a light source in buildings, it's usually, well, maybe that's not a thing in this game. That's how it was in Dragon Quest Builders 1.
Yeah, but like I said
Which I've been
before,
playing a shitload of to prep for this.
it sounds like Dragon Quest Builders 1 was terrible. No mini-map, no way to pick things up, having to break everything all the time.
You could press, I played it on PlayStation, not Switch. So you could press, I think it was the options button, and the view would go top down and come way up above you, so you could see like that.
This.
Yep.
So this still exists.
Yeah, and you could press up and down and kind of explore the whole area. Yeah, okay, so it's the same. This looks like it might be a little more zoomed out, which is really nice. So there's that.
So there you have it. Oh, look!
Oh, wow, how'd you
What is
do
this?
that?
I have no idea. How do I get out of it? Okay. So A and
the main
map.
button. Oh,
Map.
cool.
So you see the legend? The thing you wanted to cover up with the mic that we now see is very useful to have.
Very much so.
All right.
That's neat.
So, okay. So I have objective over here. There's me.
Yeah,
This
I'm
must
glad I
be
moved Mike.
This must be where my house is.
Okay.
So we must have come up here, and then we traveled, or no, here, right? And then we traveled across through this little bit.
I like the top-down box layout of this because
Yeah.
it reminds me of the actual gameplay.
Ooh,
map
fast
of-
travel.
What?
That must be what the feet
Warp,
mean.
warp
Yeah.
to the shabby what?
Shabby shack. Shabby shack. Blah, 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 blah. I can talk.
They have
That's-
fast travel now too. Wow.
That's our house. So that's
Holy
cool.
Shit.
And B is back, and I can back out of this again.
Can you fast travel there at any time? You don't need to like cast a spell or something.
It doesn't seem like it. It didn't say that it consumes any resources, but it's how I will travel back after I go do this quest,
okay.
and then we can see
For
if
sure.
it uses any resources or what happens. Ooh,
What
slime.
happens- You have a little meter with a sad face. Is that stamina?
Yes.
Okay.
I was running.
Gotcha.
And
so
then-
they keep track of stamina.
Ah!
too.
I gave you that big club for a reason. Use it. Kill him. Kill the giant rat. Haha. Oh no!
This looks fun. What do you think so far? I mean, I know you've only played the tutorial, and
All
that
right.
you don't like sandbox games. Besides that,
So I am the perfect person to comment on this game. No, all right. So there's definitely some quality of life control issues. Also, just in general, still hate the Joy-Cons as a controller
yeah.
method.
this is true. What was I gonna do up here? I was gonna do something.
And there's way too much of the like. I don't care about what he has to say. It's just.
There's
The
so much
storyline
dialogue.
is the
There's
story is
so
not
much
interesting,
dialogue.
and there's so much dialogue to convey nothing. Like,
But that's why Dragon Quest isn't popular in the
Oh.
United States.
just like I get it, dude. Say everything in one panel, and then when you leave the tutorial, you can't skip through that dialogue, which is super obnoxious. Resting in
Time to
bed,
bed.
daytime. Oh, it
Even this-
restores my health.
Yep. Yeah, and it'll pass it to daytime, like you said. So
Yep.
It's
See,
better
why not
to
just show it up there in the first place?
it's better to travel in the day. I'll say, at least in the first one.
Uh,
good kelp.
Just because of the quality or the
How
quality
far
of
you can
enemies.
see and the quality of enemies too.
Okay.
At least in the first one, there'd be these ghosts.
I don't
and
need
they were
any more
so
sand.
obnoxious.
I really want more sand. just to see if I could top this puppy out at $9.99. But it seems so ridiculous, so I'm not going to do it right now.
Thank you.
Because that's what everyone on the internet wants to see, is me trying to reach the goal of 999 sand.
15 minutes of chopping sand down with your stick.
I'm taking this with me. You can't break it.
It'll be like,
you can carry it around
straight across the map on Breath of the Wild
and
roll
shit.
the whole
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to warp over here.
Stuck that log to the wall.
I did. Here, this is ridiculous because I'm going to travel this far, but I at least want to try it because I said I was going to, and then I got sidetracked by picking up a log.
That's fair.
Warp. Nope.
I want to see how it looks. The streamy stream.
Yes. Warp Chevy Jack. I always get B and A mixed up on the confirm and cancel because they swap back and forth between games.
Oh gosh, I hate it. B and A, X and circle? X and
Aww! Alright, fine, I'll move this one.
It's like
I was hoping he would get the bed in front of the door. I was hoping that was my bed. Well, then screw this. I'm laying it out like this. Maybe I don't want it that close to my straw bed. That seems dangerous.
Can you stick it to the wall like you did with the block?
Oh!
Look at that.
I got it.
Overhead lighting.
And it's in the wall, so it's kind of like recess lighting, too. Alright.
Ooh, I like that. I'm trying to bring up the stream that I'm playing.
Do I have, like, the most seductive snore ever? Is that...
that snore?
Yeah.
That's you, man. So what's your character? What's your name?
Ife.
Why Ife?
I already went into this with you. It's so that people... Because I like the name and it looks like life in an MMORPG. But it's not life, and everyone still types life, and so they never are able to send me tells. It's great. You just get to play all by myself.
How many people figure it out? Do people in the world usually try to send you messages if you have a name that they can type in?
If you're a healer, or you can res people.
Oh.
So, like, contact you to try and run a dungeon or something.
Okay.
Because they need a healer for their group. And that shit is obnoxious. So, yeah. Or like, hey, I died doing something stupid. Can you come around? Wow! That is impressive. That was one hammer hit and stairs. Can I have his mallet?
Yeah, no kidding. Is he a ghost? Malroth.
Then I'll take it off of his corpse. Let's go find his body.
Woo.
And I'll steal his actual mallet. And then he won't be able to wield it as Ghost
It might be like Dust. They called him the floating freak.
I've got some questions that need answering. Yeah, I do.
Are they both? We have a party?
Apparently.
That's cool. That's new to this game.
Can I give her something?
Although there was like one or two quests where you take like one person with you on.
Okay, well she can't wield this, and I still can't wield this. So how do I get rid of it? There's a tidy up button. I guess I could give him a third one, but that seems a little ridiculous. That's not. Where's my?
You must be able to equip
inventory.
it, unless it's just one that's not.
It might be like
Can
story.
you go down to equipment? Down? Can you?
Oh yeah. Oh, you wanted my opinion on this game. This is the thing that annoys. I realize that. Hold on. This is the thing that annoys me so much about the menu system. You have to use the little D-pad down here in the menu system, but you can't move anyway. So why not just use the joystick, which you're already comfortably positioned on?
And then every time you try, if it's not there, it doesn't go.
And you look like an idiot.
And you get used to it, let me tell you.
So I can remove this.
Okay.
Right? So I can interact with this one, and I can hit remove, and I can also hit equip, right? So you see the stupid D-pad that's not a D-pad.
Oh, yeah.
Icon. Or the D-pad icon for something that's not actually a D-pad, it's just
But
four
what
buttons.
direction on equip do you press?
You just press X. Nope.
I think you
Equip.
already have it.
You press A.
And what happens when you go over the club and you try to do that?
Yep. So if I press A, I get swap, tidy up, and discard. I don't get equip. So
That
I can
is strange.
equip this. I think so. I had to build this and give it to my spiky-haired Wilson, right?
Okay.
Which we're less Tom Hanks now. We have a third-party member.
That's true.
Oh.
Wilson. Okay, so now who are we?
Well, I
what's
still
the
invented
what's the
fire
party?
apparently, so I'm still Prometheus.
Oh, how about the Flintstones? We got Barney and Fred.
Does that make me
and
Wilma? You think I have the reddest hair of the bunch? I don't want to be Wilma because then I'm married to Fred.
Yeah,
Although
doesn't Barney have a girlfriend too? That
I mean,
can't
John
remember
Goodman
who she
is an attractive man.
So we're talking the movie, not the cartoon now.
Well, I can't very much make an argument for Fred Flintstone being an attractive man. So what is Tidy up to?
It orders things. You've already done it.
Okay.
It puts them in order of
Can I-
edibles and healables on the left to less vital
okay. I
items
wanna-
as you go right.
Can I break? Oh, damn it.
Just carry it with you.
But I don't want to. Where am I going?
I don't know. We're following the
Going
map,
up
the
the stairs.
exclamation point.
Sorry, I got sidetracked by. I hate the
Those
fact
are
that the
good
club
points,
is
though.
in,
Those are good points, though.
and I hate that the club is forever in my inventory. You know what I'm gonna do?
It's not going to be there forever.
Sure, here.
Just give
You know
it to
what?
Barney.
Here, I'm giving him the third club.
Give it to Wilson. What's
Oh.
his actual name? Malroth. Malroth's place.
Give to Malroth. Here we go. There. Now, stop giving it back to me.
Just go.
I
can't
want
take it anymore.
I'm fine. I'm dropping it out of my inventory. If I have to build another one,
Oh, you're going to collect it.
I'll happily.
You see the club? Get it.
You can fuck right off.
You missed the weapon, man.
I see that, and I'm okay with that.
Uh-oh. Oh, look who it is.
Yeah,
It's our old friend. Ho, 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 he's Santa Claus. Quickly now.
it's Mr. Magic Mallet. So, do you think that's a beard or a mustache that he's just grown out all over his head and down his back?
I think that's like a hood. Like, that goes partly over his face.
He has
like
a
an
tiny
executioner
face.
style.
He has a tiny little
he's
face.
all body.
he's like the Michelin Man, just like 95% body.
You watch Homestar Runner ever?
No, I can't say that I have.
Okay, there's a guy that doesn't have a head. It's just his shoulders are huge, and his whole head is like where
Just
the top of
vanishes
his torso
into.
is. I gotta search him. I'll show you an image. Hold up. This guy, I tell you, strong. What did I say? Strong man. Yeah.
Where am I going? I know I'm supposed to be following him, but what's over here?
No, not strong man. Strong mad.
At some point, I'm gonna jump off of something, die a horrible, horrible death. But until then, whee!
Alright, so here's this dude.
Can I climb up that? I'm gonna
You
have to.
can build the.
Oh my god!
Wearing a wrestling singlet. What else?
Oh, do I build my way up? Is that what I do? Oh, I gotta. There's a vine. Can I get to? Oh, I see it. Duh. Wow. No. Can I pull a
He's
chunk of?
watching Taco Chronicles on Netflix. You know what Taco Chronicles is?
Sounds very yummy.
I'll ask her. Taco Chronicles. If anyone out there has seen Taco Chronicles,
Okay, this
you
should
can
not
build
be this
your way
hard.
up, man.
Can I?
Yeah.
How?
Use the sand that you collected.
That makes sense. I don't play these games. I'm sorry.
It takes some getting used to. I hear you.
Oh, and I just screwed myself over because I placed it in the wrong spot. I gotta build like little stairs.
You don't have to put them on anything. Here, let me show you.
What?
Let me hit this.
I
thing
can
quick.
just.
Let me hit this thing quick.
Yeah, you can just make them into the air.
Oops. Okay, I got used to the controls. So that's talk. And what's? Oops. Okay, what's place? Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, you just place them anywhere.
So you won't be able to place it here. Well, I'll build it up though, so then I can. As long as it's attached to something.
So just has to hit a wall.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Well,
That
yeah,
makes sense.
The controls are
Or
opposite of PS4.
see, all right.
You
So
got it,
that's another thing that you commented on. That so I don't experience that, but it's super obnoxious.
It's-
God,
I just
for the same reason.
it gets better.
No! I just want to jump!
That was like when I was playing. Can you change the controls? Was that a thing? Did you look?
Sort of, but they make just as little sense. It's
like control yourself with going forward with like R. Just permanent strafing with the shoulder buttons.
Oh my god! Why can't? There we
go.
Ah!
Get up the hill. Get up the hill.
I just want to get away from them now. Leave me alone. Stop talking to me.
Oh, here's wow. How high up does this go?
A ways, and I gotta get up there for the.
I think it's leveling out.
Yep.
We have to build. There we go.
I don't want to spend any more of my precious sand than I have to.
I hear ya. Oh, you made it. Oh. This is a cool place, actually.
What am I doing? What is this? Oh.
So I heard that this game is more open-worldy.
So I think I just took the long way up to the... I definitely could have taken a different route. Did I just come backward from where... What am I supposed to be doing?
You gotta interact with whatever this exclamation point is.
But I can't put that there. Okay.
Yeah, are we supposed to put something there?
Can I open this? Let's open
this.
I feel like it would have done that.
You got some torches. Okay, so it's a puzzle. Maybe we have to light the torches?
Oh, I got some blocks.
Yeah, some cement blocks. There's no other way to interact with that exclamation point in order to prompt something.
So I can put braziers places. But where did the braziers go? What's up here? Hold on. So we've got
hit it with your stick.
Stick?
That wall in front of you. Looks like you can maybe break it. Oh, that's the way forward, I think.
Okay.
So that's going to unlock when we do something.
When we do whatever this is. And something tells me if... Looks like some melon.
So should we build the left side up to match the right side?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because it gave us those things and
braziers.
Maybe they know. What's the deal with that floating glowing monster? I seen the lady before you. What floating glowing monster?
The monster souls. I demand we take chase.
Okay, so they're not helping. Is this the way it went?
Yeah, I think this is where he vanished. See, we were like chatting and running around and... Oh well. Let's see here.
Some kind of clue?
Well, this is where we're trying to go. Okay. So let's start...
right on the D-pad. Yeah.
Let's start building out the wall.
The shelf.
Yep.
The wall.
Okay. The worst at this game. It's fine. It's fine. There. Okay. So it's 3x3. It starts on the edge. So we gotta go.
Lined up?
Yes.
Cool. If this is a puzzle and we solve it right, that's pretty good. I like that they don't give it away blatantly, although we might get stuck quite often.
We're talking big ifs here. Hold on. Yeah. Oh god, no! I want you to
put it off to the side. Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I wanted to put the. Here, I want to jump up here. And then place that here. And then do you think we got to build? So we have two more and enough stone.
How do you light them on fire?
I don't know. Maybe once we position them correctly, they will light on fire.
Maybe you got to get this one out of there because that one's not on the other side, so it's not mirroring right now.
Well, I think.
So get that.
Hold on. I think we have to build another set.
What? Why would you think that?
Because we have two more braziers. Why would they give us 3 braziers if we don't use them all?
But it's only one, right? That's in front on each side. So that's
currently, but there's
pretty heavily. Like, how the heck would we know where to?
Right here.
All right, let's go for it. Because it's 2 from the.
Yeah.
It would have a nice look even if it doesn't work. It'll look nice.
Can I pick that? I don't think I can pick it back up.
I think we have the exact number of blocks to do that too. So I think.
Can we store this in my? Okay.
You'd have to break it down.
Oh well, I think I hope I'm right. So so let's do this. Doesn't hurt to try, right? Because we can always move them.
So you can strafe, and
Okay.
it's easier if you use
How
the
do I
shoulder
strafe?
buttons, I think.
Oh!
There we go.
That is... No, because now I'm looking down.
Hold both shoulder buttons and do it. No, both of them at the same time.
Oh!
Oh, wow, you picked that out of the ground. Alright, now look down. Nope.
God. Alright, so I gotta look down, and
There
then
you go.
I gotta place.
Yep.
Sorry.
Bingo. You got it.
Alright. So, okay, so you say hold both shoulder buttons?
Yeah. So you gotta look the direction you want to place it, though. No, don't hit pick up, but put down.
Yep. No. There. If I hold both shoulder buttons...
You should be looking straight again. You hold the look up and look down at the same time.
Okay, so this
And
is
then you can place
super
things.
awkward, by the way, because I gotta hold it like this.
No, not both on each side. Not
No,
both.
that doesn't work that way.
Really?
This is
These controls
this
are
is up and
fucked.
down. Is on this side because this is pick up and this is run.
Oh my god.
That we can change, and I'm wondering if we can change it to make something that doesn't suck. All right, so no, that's the change tools. Where was it?
Ooh, that was my toes.
Here we go. Look up, down, and okay. So we can have it set to what it is now, which is this is look up and this is look down and this is dash. Or look up, look down, and dash. Oh no! See, here's the problem. It's these two. It's not these two.
Okay.
It's L and R, which again I hate that
need a
they're
Pro
so
controller.
tiny. Yeah, and then this is also the top two, which I think is a less objectionable option than having to hold these two at the same time. So, do you want lower L or lower R to be?
Your choice, man.
Here, let's do this.
Dealer's choice. And the other ones are sprint and...
Yeah. Oh, all it does is swap R and L for look up and look down. So I'll pick L can be look up. Why not? I don't care. It's better than yes.
All right, I'll try it.
Oh god. All right. So I hold these two now, and I fail at putting it in the right spot. There we go.
Now you just shimmy on over, press it again.
Press it again, and there it goes.
Oh, you got more blocks. Oh, wait, if you had the exact number of blocks. Dude, this could be the solving of the puzzle right here.
And we positioned it so that it starts
There.
here.
Hold the shoulders.
Hold the shoulders.
Bam.
And bam,
Bam.
bam, bam.
Oh, look at you go now. There you go. That's some building. How'd that feel?
I'm a master. Never mind. I'm a master builder.
Thanks for keeping it clean here on Kreative Games.
Yeah, that's only temporary. Something's happening. Nope, nothing's happening. Spot on.
Okay.
I think it has to be. Do you think it's a positioning issue?
I don't know. What do you think their favorite position is?
Or do
I
you
think
it
they
has
have to be lit
down
on fire.
here? I mean, that would make sense, but how do I?
Can you hit it with your cypress stick and will it
Maybe.
start on fire? Doesn't appear to. Do you have to swap them all with one stick on fire?
Just run around.
You have to bring it over there and start it on fire next to it and bring it back.
Oh, please don't say that's what actually has to happen. How would I? Oh, okay. So we're already confused.
Early on here.
I feel like had I paid attention to what this guy was saying, we would be in a better situation.
Okay, is there like a clue or anything that we can get?
Well, let's look at the map. Because we've got...
Oh, that's a good idea too.
How do we get to this? There we go.
What if
Follow
we
the
just-
mysterious monster. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
So...
Damn.
to here.
Can we just move on? Can we go like up above? It looked like there was more. Move map up now. Yeah, what's up here? Can we build our way up there? Maybe something's going on up there. You can use your sand to make a stairway.
But my precious sand. I mean, it definitely looks like this is where we're supposed to be, but I have no
There's
idea.
definitely an exclamation point there, but you can't interact or do anything with that exclamation point to
Maybe it's broken.
trigger something.
Do I have? Oh, hold on. What if I use wood? Can I light wood on fire and then light?
Maybe. That's a great fucking idea.
Nope.
Go try putting
let me.
grass, maybe.
It won't let me like pull it out.
I think it's a tool that you have to craft. Like you use it to make other things, like the grass and that yellow slimy thing.
So is that what that means? Things. Oh, you can interact with these wherever.
The
including the sand
ones?
blocks. Yep, the white ones, the white backgrounds. And these are used exclusively to
craft
things. Yeah. Oh, I get it now. Alright, so I can't interact with the wood.
Can't craft anywhere. Can't go over that exclamation point, hit like A. It'll be like, oh, something, something. You reached the objective point. Something's going on here. What's straight up ahead? Can you like slash your way into here? What's going on in here?
It's all stone.
It's a dead end.
Yeah.
Shit. The only other idea I have is to go to the top.
Yeah. Well.
The only other idea I have is for me to look it up on my phone.
We're already lost and confused, guys. This is going super well for all of us.
If anybody, I haven't. I heard you say smoky treat. What?
Smoky treat. Alright.
About starting these torches on fire?
I just want to try one thing. Nope.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
I think it might need to be further down. I don't know if that's true. But the other ones line up with the stairs?
I don't know. Maybe you have to bring all the lit torches over here. I think you need to, I don't know what the hell you need to do. I better just fucking look it up.
Well, if this doesn't work, I'll try grabbing a lit torch, which seems like a bad idea.
I think you need to go up to the top of this mountain thing you're on. Here.
Okay.
There's another area up there we haven't been to yet.
All right. If this doesn't work, I'll go up to the mountain.
This ain't gonna work. We both know it.
I really want it to work. Nope. Okay. It looks slightly better. I like the aesthetic a little bit more.
I don't know. I like it the way it was.
I'll go put it back.
Caitlin is in the house. Says, "Hey yo, hey Caitlin, thanks for joining us. Somebody please look up and tell us what to do in this part because we don't know what the hell. How to define this? I suppose they won't know where we are in the game. It's this little ghost guy. Where's the ghost guy? Dragon.
They're watching because they're not playing it, so they don't know.
They won't know. Oh shoot! You're gonna have to get clever with your sand blocks.
I'm not a clever person.
Did you say cleaver? Cleaver? I think you said cleaver.
I hate. No, that was a bad idea. Ow! I'm stuck in this like weird sand loop. Oh, what have I got?
How you like? K-Mac asks Davis, "How are you liking the game?"
Well, I'm falling off a mountain, so it could be going better for me, but it's an enjoyable game. I'm not a big Minecraft or any of these type of games kind of player. In fact, this is my first experience with this type of game. I thought I could build any... Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Ah. And then I want to put it here. Jump up.
Oh, wow, we're getting there.
Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley.
Here we are.
We've made it to the top, and you know what's happening? Nothing.
Diddly squat. It's something to do with that fucking exclamation. Ooh, it's something to do with that darn exclamation point.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, to answer the question that I failed to answer earlier, it's not my cup of tea, but it's a pretty fun game. All things considered.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
The graphics aren't terrible, although
It'll come along.
The orb that they could have made round that they chose not to was weird.
I think it'll be worth it. I think the game is gonna like open up.
Think so?
Yeah, we're still like.
And I hate the fact that well, I wanted to know how high I had to go before I died, but okay, nope, yeah, I'm good. But like I said earlier, I really hate the fact that you can't. And I don't know if we were streaming when I said this. I really hate the fact that you can't stack the food on top of one another and cook it all at once. You have to wait for each individual muscle and kelp to cook. It's a little ridiculous. But it is what it is. And it's cute. Alright, so up there didn't yield any results.
Okay, what would I search for? Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Lost it first puzzle. Game too hard. No. Yeah. Walkthrough.
In Japanese.
Oh yeah, that's gonna work real well for you. Alright. So I can pick this up.
Oop.
And when I set it down, it's no longer lit. Well, that's not helpful. I'm making it worse for myself.
That's the opposite of helpful.
Yes.
Not helpful. That's what this is.
I'm gonna eat this. Bam! I'm full on eats.
Full on eats?
Full on eats.
This guy's way further in the game.
He probably didn't struggle with the first puzzle.
He's cheating. He's starting later in the game.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
What is this stuff? Oh, wait. Here's rope. I got rope.
Alfred Hitchcock?
What?
Alfred Hitchcock's rope, man. You've seen it.
Have I?
Do you like Alfred Hitchcock? You like,
Yeah, I mean, I watched a number of Hitchcock films for film classes, and I really enjoyed the ones that I watched. I never saw The Birds. I kind of want to see The Birds.
I've never seen The Birds either.
I really love Rear Window. That was my favorite. Rear
Yeah.
Window is super good.
Rear Window is
And
also
then,
my
I mean,
favorite.
What? Psycho's a classic, but...
Shit, dude, I'm finding it.
Are you?
This stuff, yeah. This is like where we were. Oh, it's in Japanese.
Well, we don't have to know what they say. We just have to see what they do.
It's true.
We're gonna pantomime this. We're gonna
Oh,
follow
I
their
went
movements.
Too far.
Mirror them. Oh, wait, what's happening?
So here he's talking to the ghost dude right here. They're one apart.
Oh, they're one apart. So he...
And
so
they're all lit.
Right, well, but
I gotta
that's
go
what
back,
we
but
don't
it's
know.
The thing is so long that if I jump around it, it'll go all over the place.
Oh.
35. Here we go.
So should I move these to one apart?
Here.
Okay.
Yes. When it does that little ching thing, that means you're doing it right, I guess.
Oh my god. How is that... What indicator is there that has... that's where it has to be?
It's not making the little noise. Okay, he's interacting with the torches somehow. Or he's talking to... Oh, no, he's just...
Oh, so I bet once I do this, they're gonna say stuff.
Maybe. Or this just isn't gonna work again, because we don't know how we're doing.
Well, you know, have faith. Gotta have faith.
Okay, that's true.
Well, this is awkward and ridiculous.
K-Mac does say, watch the birds. It's great.
Oh.
So we have a classic film fan in the house. K-Mac, did you ever watch the Alfred Hitchcock Hour? Okay, it's not making the little thing like you did it correct, though, so I don't know if you're doing this.
Maybe it only, like, chings when you've correctly put these things in place? I don't know. Well, I'm also not... Yeah, this one's still one off. That was intentional. Last time it was awkward to grab that last block.
Let's save ourselves. Let's make ourselves the trouble.
Why not?
I'm going to go back to right before they were setting these blocks up. See if it has to be, like, activated.
Where does he interact with the... So see, that shows up.
Yeah. Now he's going to run up there. Boy,
Ours
we're
isn't
dumb.
doing this.
I couldn't hear what you just asked. I don't know what we just asked. Did we just ask something?
I asked you...
Oh, I asked
question.
K-Mac if she, I don't remember. Something about classic films.
Oh, K-Mac.
Yeah. I'm looking in the comments over there a little bit. Oh, so that ghost is there. Did this happen?
No. See, I ran up, and I just have this exclamation point. My torches aren't lit. So, how does... Do you have it all the way back to when he enters?
See, yeah, it's right here. He enters and it interacts here, and there's this little ghost encounter.
because I've talked to all of them.
Pick it up, or can you? It's a big hammer. I feel like you're supposed to be able to pick it up. Is that what they did? No, the hammer's still in there. That's the hammer you want.
It is the hammer I want. I want this really bad.
Get it!
Where did that block come from?
Oh my gosh. What is going on? That looks like a good place for it right there.
Sure. Why not? So we've matched what the other guy did. And that didn't seem to work.
Oh, he's looking at some kind of blueprint here now. So we definitely didn't, like, unlock the puzzle.
Okay. But I climbed down all of this. I climbed up all this. I'm not going to climb back down. That was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be.
Alright. New comment on game. Liking less because we can't solve the objective. Could be my fault.
Where the hell do I go kind of games, I guess. Did you see him, like, faint up there at all? Really, like this? Did that happen? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Do we have to interact with him somewhere down the mountain more?
Then wouldn't the quest icon be somewhere down the mountain more?
One would think so. Alright, here, you watch the video and I'll monkey around. Maybe
yeah,
you
go for
pick
it.
some thing from it that I couldn't see, or maybe I'll be able to find something on here. You never know.
Hey,
let's change it up, and then we'll see what, you guys get out of the way. I ate some food. That was alright. Give me that fillet fish.
I need it with the tartar sauce.
The mother stole my scallywinkle.
Yeah. Poor lady. She lost her scallywinkle. Why would you call something a scallywinkle?
And what is it? What is she referring to?
The weird clam, or the weird mussel things are called scallywinkles. You know what's a fine name for mussels? Mussels.
Did we have this conversation before?
Probably.
Deja vu?
Yeah. Only this time we're not in front of short buses.
Glitch in the Matrix, man. Well, that's not a clue. Maybe I gotta fix these pillars?
I have no clue. And this isn't... I rewound way too far, so this isn't being very helpful. Yeah, so I walked in and the little flames... I guess...
Backtrack.
Did I skip all of, like, the earlier stuff because I just climbed up the mountain?
I don't... You didn't take this main path?
No, because...
Oh, maybe then. Maybe.
I mean, that seemed ridiculous. Because I could
no more
just
stairs?
scale up the mountain. I think it wraps... Like, yeah, no, because I climbed up that way, and so it should...
This is the way you came up?
Yeah. So there's torches back there, and then there are torches over there, and I wonder if there's like a pathway that we failed to follow.
Alright.
But since you can... So, this is where we originally...
Maybe we had to bring the club with us.
If you pick that close! Oh my god! I hate you so much. Alright, so this is the start of this. Yeah, so turn around and go back up.
There you go. Well, at least it kind of looks like... It kind of feels like I'm doing something. Here we go. Alright. So maybe... I'm going to follow the torches. Maybe we missed an interaction with something.
Alright, I'm watching him scale the mountain now.
Okay.
Yes, so you actually have to go in the mountain, and you don't have to
the mountain.
build... So you go... There's a path. There's a definite path, and you have to get the... all the braziers lit all the way up.
Oh.
It looks like. So...
Do they light as you pass them?
Yes.
In order? Okay.
So you go that way, and then go...
Aha! Looky here.
Yep.
Looky here.
And then go that way.
Bada Bada bing, bada boom, dude. Good.
There he is.
Good call.
So, but
Mother
then
trucker.
why give me the option of climbing the side of the mountain?
You're too advanced.
Here's your phone. Oh,
Commander.
Okay. Oh
Commander
God.
in Chief.
This is,
That's a hefty title.
yeah. I don't know if I can handle that amount of responsibility. I already feel overburdened. I can't be commander in chief. It's been 3.5 seconds, and I'm already
Spider-Man,
overwhelmed.
great responsibility.
Yeah. All right, Uncle Ben. I guess I get to murder you now.
Wait, what? No, Spider-Man doesn't murder Uncle Ben.
I realize this.
You're a bigger Spider-Man fan than I am.
I am.
Did you do that out of irony?
Yeah. Not irony.
Well, I guess it's not irony.
It's not sarcasm.
Out of something.
I guess it is.
Remember when we saw those rugs with plants growing out of them?
You've got the weirdest rugs in your backyard. That's not supposed to happen.
That's not a sentence that someone should ever have to utter.
No.
At least the stuff's already built, so
Yeah.
you can just put the blueprint down and you'll have made the objective.
What up now? I planned this the whole time.
Why did it put the objective up here then? It should have put the objective on the
Right?
hammerhead. Harry Hermit.
Because that's where we're supposed to be going, is to him, and we follow him. Not here. We have to follow him here. He is the key to this area working.
Fact. Okay, so that's good. Oh, and now your little character here gets to make some notes.
Sweet.
And you learned something.
And I'll just randomly
What?
discover things. What?
BTW K-Math, that's Caitlin's pseudonym. Hey, look, it's already made for me. Oh, you gotta place it down still. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Oh, I was gonna tell her that I am now a level 2 rogue.
Yes, you are. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Having now, so we're gonna change topics a little bit from this game and talk about that for a moment. Having played 2 sessions of Dungeons and Dragons, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel great, man. Every time when I get there, I have a lot of fun.
Good.
Except when that bitch charged me $4 for a Coke.
Right? Yeah, I don't just buy soda there. I should have warned you. I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's not.
I'm
like
always floored
It's not
when
like
I.
a huge financial mistake.
Right? No, it's $4, but
It's
I'm
just a
always
small
floored when
amount.
they just like, why is it $4?
Yeah. And then you gotta put a tip on that, you know?
Right?
It's like, okay, I just spent $5 for a Coke. It's like stadium prices.
It's just ridiculous.
Speaking of stadiums, sports. Sports.
I got my hammer. To hell with you and your sports. I got my hammer.
Get hammered.
That's exactly what we're gonna go do.
A silly old hammer. I thought you were gonna give me my breakfast. Sorry. Quirky.
Why do you
gave
talk
us
so
the
much,
island?
people? We're the masters of the island now. Soon the world! Does that make me Pinky from Pinky and the Brain?
No, Pinky takes over the world.
Well, isn't that my goal?
You want to restore the world, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a soda. My throat's kind of dry.
Can't I just become king, or in this case, queen, of the world if I'm building everything? you know it. No, I'm a female avatar. I would be queen. I can be whatever ruler I want to be. Whatever kind of aristocracy I want. I'm gonna be a lady then. And rule the world. But I, like, almost exclusively
Still
play
getting
female
soda, I
avatars when I can. The male avatars are always so ridiculous looking. I mean, the female avatars aren't much better.
Yeah. Well, even look at
But
Malroth.
they're not the size of, like, 3 cars side by side.
So what are they up to here now? Nothing good.
Nothing fantastic story-wise.
Yeah, that's alright.
I am taking the island. God, they've been talking forever.
It's a lot of dialogue.
It's a dialogue-heavy
no time.
game for having not an interesting storyline. I don't want to be disinterested by dialogue more. If you're gonna have uninteresting things to say, do it as short and as curt as possible.
It's the same way in Dragon Quest XI, though. Everybody says so much. And it's an RPG, so I want to talk to everybody. But they say so much. There's so much detail about their mundane lives that I don't need to know that they made up. That aren't relevant. If they're not relevant to the story, just have them say, "Oh, hello."
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention
Or like
to what he has to say.
Some kind of helpful tip.
Yeah, I don't care that they're second cousins in school.
Smash it. Smash it.
Roar!
Smash it. Smash it. Smashy smash! Look at you go. Oh, wow. Okay. Were you supposed to interact with that?
Yep, I'm supposed to inspect it. But no, I'm a smashing machine. That's what I do. I'm at least gonna open this wall up a little bit more. There we go.
Let some light in.
It really like opens this space out. I think.
That's true. So now I'll go. There you go.
Let's go place this somewhere. But you know what?
Right up in here.
I don't want it to be hidden anymore. I want it to be in the light.
It's part of our lives now.
Yeah. Everyone should see
You
it.
should use it to block the doorway.
No.
The other egg.
This. I was gonna pick it up and then move it. That notice board.
It's a portal?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so new plan.
Are they trying to make us play online? Is that what they want?
I think so. I think they want us to, like, join other people's worlds. Or worlds. Words.
I'm good without doing that.
Snapshot mode. I can store 99 pictures. You son of a... You can store way more pictures than that, but you don't want to. You know what? Screw you, board. Uh-oh.
So what was this? Is this
You know what?
mandatory? Do we have to
You
do
can
this?
live
What's
in the
going on?
shadows where you belong. Notice board. Nope. Gotta remember to hit place.
So anyway, now
And
what?
then...
You need to build the wall back up?
Yup. Forget your notice board. No one will ever remember you.
No, not the wall! Don't beat me in here!
There you go. Problem solved.
Alright, there we go. Check mark. Go talk to the check mark. Objective solved. Just let me know.
No one cares. Alright. So, this is just a feature of video games that just don't appeal to me. The whole, like communal... Some games I'm happy about. Like the, what was it? Little Big Planet had, like, a cool community where you could, like, build worlds. But the Minecraft stuff just doesn't interest me.
You ever play, like, Super Mario Maker? And, like, the sharing of levels, playing other people's
I
stages?
haven't. It's the one other, like, maker thing that I've been interested to try.
Builders being the other one?
No. By other one, I mean exclusive.
Original Minecraft.
God, no.
Minecraft on the 3DS.
How is that better? It's just Minecraft on a smaller screen.
2 screens, though.
Two
One of
tiny
them's
screens.
3D.
Two tiny screens that you can't see what's going on.
I love my 3DS.
I love it for the handful of games that I've played on it. I loved it for the Pokemon games because obviously they're designed to be on a mobile platform, and I love it for the Link Between Worlds.
That's a pretty good
Use
game.
the same overland map as Link to the Past.
That's a pretty good game. And you went and got like the special edition 3DS.
Yeah, no,
For that.
and I will not unbox that because
wow.
it's very pretty.
That's cool.
I learned that from you.
Yeah?
Not unboxing things.
You have to play it though. Oh, you mean?
I have a 3DS. That's a functioning 3DS.
Oh. But don't you want to play it?
I do want to play it, but you know what I want
already
more
have
than
one,
to not play. Right.
Okay.
Is to not
That's fair.
damage it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had two
Super
3DSs
collectibles,
to
yeah.
start, and then I
Look
melted
at you
one.
collecting.
And then, so I probably shouldn't be allowed to melt a second one. So...
I usually open things, but very carefully.
Do you?
Yes. Oh,
So
you see the piece of
its-
junk I got? Let me show you.
Why are you buying pieces of junk? And where am I going? Oh, jeez.
Look at this, yeah. PlayStation Mini, whatever it's called.
So I can fast travel to a
20
specific destination, by the way.
There's 20
Like, I can
bad
go
games on here.
Longer
Really?
fast
Specific?
travel.
Just anywhere, wherever you want?
No, a very specific location.
Oh, the
Which
opposite
is-
of anywhere you want?
Yeah, because I believe this is where I was able to teleport before. It was my little house, but now the only place that has a little teleport icon. Can I zoom in?
Hmm.
I can zoom out, but not in.
That's as far in as it goes.
And this is as far out as it goes. That really doesn't net you anything.
Not really.
I mean, a little bit, because I don't know how big the whole map is.
That's true.
But
We're just on an island. Maybe we unlock more, kind of like on Zelda when you start on the plateau.
But even so, like the zoom. Okay, well that seems. Got it. And you can kind of maneuver around a little bit. If you...
Came pre-built with 20 bad games.
Why?
Classics such as Battle Arena Toshinden,
No, I've never even heard of that.
Intelligent Cube, Cool Borders 2, Jumping Flash, Tekken 3, Destruction Derby, Metal Gear Solid. Okay, I couldn't play that game. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid?
No,
Game's freaking impossible.
My
Ocelot Revolver or whatever his name is, the first boss, impossible.
one of my like best friend in high school played the crap out of that game.
Yeah, so he liked it, huh?
And
What do you have to say about it?
well, he liked it, but he and I didn't like the same games.
That's fair.
Giant Mallet
Final Fantasy VII.
can only be used by Mark.
Oh, there you go. Mystery solved, I guess, then, huh?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I left it somewhere that you will never find. Wahaha.
Is this the objective here? This guy with the orange circle?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Practicing your strafing?
I changed the run and I forgot about it.
That's funny. Do we get to ship around?
You're a shit.
Not around. I don't know.
I'm slightly around. I'm working on that.
I need something cold.
Can you grab me a cold Mountain Dew? Because I said that I'm willing to drink, or that I would happily drink room temperature Mountain Dew. But I forgot how much like pee that actually tastes like. Thank you. I'll have more of the same, please.
You know what I hate when you're at a restaurant and
You hate being at restaurants?
there's more.
You know what I hate when I'm at a restaurant? Just in general.
Do you hate going to restaurants?
No.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, I guess. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's.
I mean, to be fair, they're always too close to you. You can always hear the other conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And there's almost invariably
There's no TVs.
someone yelling.
Baby crying.
Or like like they have the kid like set up, but they have like the walker or whatever.
Or they're
like,
breastfeeding.
in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah.
I can't say that I've ever seen that happily.
I mean, that's fine, whatever.
I guess it can
but
be taken two ways. I can't say that I've
Just
ever
take, like,
seen that happen.
Take like
Happily, I mean.
15%, like,
What?
Did we get the ship?
Why make it? Why not just be like a? Okay, cool. You can. Can you quick select? You can, but it's with the D-pad that they want you to use for everything except for moving. Move all of that up to the joystick.
It's a guessing game.
That's I guess supposed to be the largest enjoyment of the game is figuring out what of the left-hand TV when that happens.
That's fair.
Son of a oh no, my TV!
I forgot to change my laundry. Okay. Yes.
God, dude, stop talking! Oh, just get on the boat. I don't care if you have a phobia. I don't want to hear your life story. Just get on the boat so we can sail where we're going. You're not a well-developed character, and I don't care.
That's the way it is in Dragon Quest now. It's like the characters that have the least to offer the story talk the most.
I mean, to be
about
fair,
their mundane lives.
To be fair, that mirrors real life really well. What does that say that I talk a lot then? Aww.
It's gonna take me over a year to beat Dragon Quest 11.
Because you can't commit to it?
Correct. I mean, I commit to it. Oh, it's just a chore.
I mean, my wife didn't beat it either. Yeah. She got about maybe halfway through it, and just we haven't seen it.
And that's
on
probably
television
like 40 hours worth.
Yeah,
to get halfway through that
she
game.
committed to that game, and she was really excited when she got it. And why can't I skip through this? And
that's fair.
She wanted to play it so bad, and then it just ended up not being. Didn't seem like it was as exciting as she wanted it to be.
Yep.
Because I watched her beat the other Dragon Quest games, and almost like not put them down, like sit down and play until she couldn't play anymore, and do that every time she had free time.
Yeah.
I would just lose her. I'd be like, hey, you're playing. I'll go read.
Maybe it'll be better on Switch because I would be able to play it on the bus.
What? Maybe. Why can't I skip through this?
I think I will get the Switch version. I wish I could transfer my save data to the Switch version.
There's no way to bypass...
Actually, I was watching a review of this today, and they were talking about this. They're
15,
why can't I...
There's 15 words on the screen. I don't need...
half an hour.
I don't need an hour to read the screen.
So, the loading times on this game are freaking ridiculous, too.
It's not even that pretty of a game. I mean, it's cool looking, but it looks like... What? It looks like a prettier version of old PlayStation graphics.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, have you ever played Cubivore? Of course you haven't. Do you know what Cubivore is?
How many people say yes to that question? That's the real question here.
No one that I know of. Except for my buddy Corey.
You know what? If you start wandering around asking random people if they've played Cubivore, the first person who says yes, just ask them to be your best friend. Can you come home with me? You've also played this obscure game.
For all my reviews, I should start making some connection with Cubivore. It's kind of like a Cubivore.
You know, that popular cube-based tactical game? What is Cubivore?
So you can kind of get an idea from these terrible quality screenshots.
I don't know if I want to get an idea.
But everything is cubey. And this came way before Minecraft. This was actually an N64 game in Japan.
Oh, Cubivore, not Cube of War.
Oh yeah, Cubivore, like
so it just runs around and eats things. It's like a gelatinous cube.
But everything is made of just simple polygons.
Okay. What system was it for?
GameCube.
Oh yeah.
So you can kind of get an idea here, but it doesn't look this good. The edges aren't all nice, and it's just.
It looks like this, but worse.
Yeah. A lot worse.
If you can imagine the really crummy version.
Back here. Yeah.
They stole all my stuff!
Come to think of it, Minecraft does look just like Cube 4. My God, I played through this and I beat this game.
I feel bad for you.
The whole soundtrack is piano, though. It's really nice. I liked it.
What is happening
Anyway,
there?
I don't keep it out because it's rare.
Is it rare and also worth something, or is it rare because it was trash and everyone threw it out?
It's rare because it's...
Because isn't like
only a
E.T.
few copies.
rare? But that's because so many of them made it to landfills.
And it's still not rare. You can get that game for like $2 at any place that sells Atari games. Or free if you look hard enough somewhere, I'm sure.
I have zero clue what I'm supposed to be doing other than going in this general direction. But what I'm most upset about, one, I had a whole island, and they gave me the island, and then they didn't give me any other quests for the island.
You had to leave. Yeah.
What's the point? Why not
Maybe
spend...
giving you the island just means that you won that area. That's like the ending you can do.
And then what? I just wander around doing Minecraft-related stuff?
You're a conquistador.
So
Conquer!
If the entire storyline is like 3.5 hours of doing 1 to 2 quests on each plot of land, and then it's just yours, and then the rest of the game is, hey, be Minecraft, but without the usefulness of a mouse and keyboard, then I think I'll pass.
We'll see.
But the story isn't great, but the gameplay is fun. Like the little questy bits, the doing the quests are fun, the puzzle is cool.
Yeah, I have faith that we're coming to like a more hub area soon, and it'll really expand openly from there.
I like how big this area is and how open it is. What is that?
I like the design of this slug.
I like that he's yellow. Look at his slimy tongue. Don't lick me with that. No!
Do you have any other weapons?
No.
Because that's not doing shit.
He's my bruiser. He's my barbarian. Malroth charges.
What happened to the? We had 2 party members, or 3, I guess.
Maybe we scared her off. There's all that talk of Cube before that worried her.
Do you think there'll be a?
She's like, I can't handle a life of cubes, and she ran off.
She's like, we're talking about Cubivore again. I'm out of here.
It never ends.
Do you think there'll be a TV sitcom spin-off called Malroth's Place?
Yes, I do.
What station?
It would have to be on like the CW because that's where all.
That's where the trash gets.
That's
taken
where
out.
all the most terrible shows.
That's where they take every beloved icon that anyone's ever had from their childhood
and just crap on them.
They did Archie. It's called whatever the town's name is, of course, that Archie took place in.
Oh God! I'm just gonna
What the hell is that? What's the Archie show on CW?
I have
Riverdale.
Oh.
It's called Riverdale, and it's a CW teen drama.
Is that what that is? I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Dude, that's Archie.
So it's a remake of Archie. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's their TV adaptation of the Archie comics.
Oh my God!
It's horseshit.
Well, and Arrow was terrible, and I liked The Flash for like 2 seasons, and then I got trash. And then I liked the first half of the first season of Supergirl.
Okay. Did you ever watch Smallville?
No,
I kind of liked Smallville, and it was kind of cheesy, but not as cheesy as the newer ones.
But didn't it run for like 8 seasons?
10.
Okay, so it ran for 10 seasons. And wasn't the big payoff that he flew off in the last season, like he took flight?
I think so.
Wasn't that the big payoff? That is a crap payoff. If I watch 10 seasons of someone becoming Superman, I want to see him try and become Superman. Like, try and fly and fail a few times. And, like, do all these other things.
Like, a couple instances of him flying.
But that's what I want to see.
But it would always be, like, when there's something wrong with them and you didn't know how it happened.
Not,
There was some
high
kind
school's
of deal.
hard.
There was some kind of, like, agreement about letting them make Superman fly on TV with whoever owns Superman and CW. Because there were, like, rules to the contract of how Spider-Man was shown, I guess.
You mean Superman?
Yeah, fucking Superman. The dog.
Yeah.
in Smallville.
I get it.
I've heard that. I can't say with.
Then just
complete accuracy.
don't do the job if you can't have Superman fly.
It
It's Superman. It's what he does. He leaps tall buildings in a single bound.
It had that freaking song that was like, "Somebody save me." Remember that one?
Happily, I can say no.
Where's my phone?
I don't want to be brought down memory lane.
Who doesn't?
I boarded that lane up years ago.
Holy shit! Is this where we're gonna build our town?
I mean, it
Look,
looks
we're
like
gonna build a fountain here. We're gonna put water down in there around that
it's
central
gonna take
area.
a lot of pee. But
There has to be a better way. I better get some more water.
what else are we supposed to do with a bucket and the supply of water? I drink it, and I walk over and I pee into it, right? That's the only thing that makes sense.
This could take days. I got the squeaky chair.
Alright, so I have to examine this.
Let's see what it means.
There's a strange pattern in the soil.
Okay, now we're into it. Now we know something's afoot.
No, it's a soil.
So, does Bigfoot, is only one of his feet big?
With this again. Yes,
Seriously.
I don't know if you know this. Bigfoot only has 1 foot. That's why he's named Bigfoot, not Big Feet.
I knew it.
He's got one really large foot, and then the other one's like a size 4. But he wears a shoe. He wears like a prosthetic larger foot to hide that.
Okay. And that's fine.
So the name is accurate, but also the patterns that people follow in like those crazy wilderness shows is also accurate. Because he's walking around with one large foot and one large shoe. Made for an itty bitty foot.
To hide it. But
And you can't
his name reveals it though.
but
He's ousted right here.
he acts it's kinda like people with toupees. He acts like it's totally normal, like it looks like a normal foot, but it definitely doesn't.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it's just like it's like a
it's
a
like-
matte black foam that he's just like ripped bits out of.
It's the uncle on K-Mac. What's the uncle's name on Always Sunny with the hands? He puts fake hands on because he's insecure about his hands being too small.
Oh, that's the one thing I've seen from because I've never watched that series. It's the one thing I remember from like commercials, like tiny hands.
What was his name? Uncle something. He was like
Sam, Uncle Sam.
That's it. And they were like blatantly fake, and sometimes he'd like point dramatically because he's a lawyer. It would like fly up, and he'd be like, "Don't look," and run over and get it, and put it on, and then act like no one saw.
I have to build a scarecrow now. Well, that's cool. I can build a crafting station. I don't actually have these things because apparently when you zone, you lose all of your inventory. Like your backpack falls off. What? It's all in my bag. Why can't I bring my bag?
What?
Yeah, no. When I went to this new island, my entire inventory was empty.
Oh, bummer.
Which I don't understand because it's all here. Like it was on the boat. Bring back the boat that has my inventory.
I thought you could take the inventory with you on this one. I had heard.
Was that not a thing? Could you not do that before?
No, but the game was divided blatantly into like chapters, though. So you were in an entirely new area. You didn't like travel to it. It just like you beat that, and then you like kind of would read. Each chapter was obvious. It was start from scratch. I don't know how to explain it. But now all we got to do is add some good clean soil.
Well, and get the stuff to build a scarecrow. Cord and wood. So we have to go murder trees.
Okay, we can do that.
Rawr! Die, tree! I'm gonna mallet you. You know, that is not the most efficient way to bring down a tree. That's what axes were invented for. I'm a builder, but I can't build myself an axe?
If you break up the stump, it'll give you the seed. You can plant another
Yeah,
one.
well. I mean, wait.
Oh, no, it didn't. I thought it would. Okay, do we need for a scarecrow? Wood and what?
Wood and rope.
What do we use to make rope?
So
Grass?
we get rope out of... It's not this grass. It's the vines.
Oh, the vines that are... Okay, I
Yeah.
saw some earlier. There, you can see some on the walls there. Ivy, I think they call it. Oh, wow, you do jack squat damage to these things.
I do more damage with my light stick than I do with...
Okay, so they want you to be switching between weapons a little bit then. You got weapons for combat and weapons for destruction.
Yeah, I've got like... Yeah, I've got
Just
demoing
avoid
tools.
That slime.
Oh no, I'm gonna kick his butt. What's up? Suck on that slime. Ah!
Oh, he did!
No! Lick my barbarian. Not a phrase I thought I'd say. But here we are. Hi, internet, lick my barbarian.
No one knows what that is. Oh, is it already cord too?
Yeah.
You don't have to make it into cord?
Right.
Nice. How do we get Ivy back then?
What?
If we want more Ivy and less cord, does it just grow back?
I assume so.
Oh, we got 6. How many do you think we need?
I'm gonna grab that stack as well, because each square is 2. So
You need to break up some earth so you have some stuff to make blocks with. So you can climb stuff if you want to.
oh, that's right. I gotta get sand.
Oh. No, the earth part, the green part.
Oh, can I do that with? Oh, okay. So that's similar to the sand.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Press the aim down button.
Which is the aim down button?
Opposite corner. R? Watch out, this guy's gonna fire something at you.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Look at him. Oh, there you go.
Oh. Oh.
Just jump down.
Eureka.
and-
I learned.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Oh, because you picked up a medical herb.
Hey, look at me go.
Oh, there you go. Recover HP. That might come in handy. Okay, so we're trying to get up to that.
Yes. I know. Just getting myself
some
smarter.
earth.
Well, because I had like
Mother
200 sand. So
That's
I mean,
true.
I
You're
want.
addicted.
I am. I like.
I can
like-
quit anytime
yeah.
I want.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie about it. No, I can't. I got to have my sand. All right, there we go. Bam! Look at that. One
Oh,
swing.
look at you go. Alright, let's see. I kind of like this game. The controls suck.
The controls are terrible. The controls are some of the worst controls I've ever had in any game.
I
They're
probably should've got
counterintuitive.
I probably should have got the PS4 version. But then I can't play it on the bus. Let's face it, this is a bus game. Ooh, make that into a house.
Hold on. I'm making a scarecrow.
Oh, yeah.
One thing at a time.
There's farming equipment.
Oh my god.
What's going on
Even
over there? Use the D-pad.
I don't want to! I hate the D-pad. Alright, let's build one. Let's build a scarecrow.
We've got a scarecrow. Eureka.
I have to till the soil.
Eureka. What? How the hell do we do that?
The farmer with a hoe nearby and earth. Turn till the soil. So I gotta find the farmer with a hoe. I mean, not necessarily call whatever he's talking about. That's...
There he is. He's the objective. No, that's not him.
Oh, but it's near the objective. Oh no, that's not a person.
I thought that was a person too.
Thought he was like laying down on the job.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Alright, where's this? Oh wait, can I just like
Build.
build?
What are we building?
Okay.
Like, so
I
we
was
build
I was
weapons.
hoping that I could build a hoe.
There, that guy with the exclamation point over his head, maybe.
No, that's the lady who told me to stick it there.
Oh.
Plant it in the middle. Patch clean soil.
So maybe Maybe just put it there, and maybe she'll come and till the soil.
Maybe. Let's find out.
It's fucking Melrose Place doing there. Boom.
Okay, it did its thing. Maybe the.
So I think and then she'll come and do her thing.
No, we have a scarecrow plant crops. Okay.
It was misleading because she said in the middle of a like a clean. I don't know.
Now she's got her hoe.
So she's gonna. So let's.
So wait a minute.
Use some earth to build these houses while she's doing that.
Yeah, that's a good call because. Bam.
You'll have to make doors later.
Where we're going, we don't need doors.
Don't bother moving them. Just place the 11 you have in your inventory.
Oh, good call. But I like these stones.
Plus, you're moving it from one house to a smaller house to a larger house, so we'll just have to build that up later then.
Why do we need two
There
houses?
we go. We're just getting our town ready.
Okay.
There we go. Ooh, yeah, small room.
A strange something.
Life obtains. I mean, Ife obtains. That guy.
Yeah, that son of a... I feel like that it's awkward. My house looks super janky because it's like part rock, part wood,
It's fine.
part earth.
You're thinking about it too much.
I'm thinking about
You
it.
don't want to do that whole keeping up with the Joneses thing. Wow, she's excited. Oh, you got heart points.
I don't know what heart points are.
I don't know, you got little hearts and they went there, see? They went up in your little heart meter, you got 10.
Apparently I have a heart meter for some reason that I'm aware of. I haven't really been reading what they have to say
I
because
kind of
it's
pick up some keywords.
just not interesting. I mean, it could be some of the most
You're gonna grow
interesting
some
things
crops.
on
Probably
the planet
not.
because but I'm not paying attention to it, and I have
Probably
zero interest in.
Probably not interesting. Talk to her. Alright.
I was getting out.
Plants.
Murdering
and
this plant.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to sound pushy.
How dare you? Ooh, I have cabbage seeds.
I can't eat too much cabbage here.
Yeah, you're gonna make a stinky house.
So we gotta go make cabbage seeds with the cabbage.
Go ahead and sow some seeds. Why can't you, like, fix the plot of land so that all of this can be... She loves me.
Nice square.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. They're spanking.
Can't stop applauding me. All I did was put some seeds in the ground, lady. It's not too challenging. And you actually did more heavy lifting than I did.
Ooh, is it becoming nighttime?
I don't even have a bed. I should probably do that. Right?
Yeah, make a bed. Make a little fire to put in there. Oh, there's the fire.
I don't want to take that far.
This is the place, man. This is your future town right here. How you feel about that?
Not great.
You ever play any city building simulators? Age of Empires, Caesar.
I play Civ every once in a while with a buddy of mine. Civ 6. Civ 5?
Civilization, sure. That's the big one.
Yeah. It's an entertaining
Oh, shit, I
game.
forgot there was a cat here. So walk across towards water.
I mean, it's an entertaining game, but I like it more because I get to hang out with my buddy rather than because I play Civ.
That's fair. Same reason you're playing this game. You destroyed your little room. Yay. So easy to wreck your houses, though. There's another one there.
Yep. So I was trying to get rid of.
Nice.
I want an open floor plan. Is
There
what I
you go.
want for my little room.
You can put the fire down, make some light.
Yep. Right in the middle. Right on top of this grass, actually, because that's the safest spot I can think.
I agree. Right in front of the door, too.
Yeah.
You have to walk through it.
Right.
I like it. It really makes it nice and bright in here.
And I know that I have a traveling companion, but his fate is not my problem. So I only made one bed.
He can make his own damn bed.
Yeah. I mean, literally he can't. No one else can build anything. So.
Ooh, another improvement. This one auto saves.
Did the last one not?
It did not.
Oh.
I lost some progress a couple times.
Oh shit. But what system was it on?
PS4.
Okay.
I know. The Switch version. I don't know. Maybe this Switch version autosaves because that game came out 2 years after. It didn't come on Switch until last year. It came out on.
Maybe
PS4.
it has a mini map and all the other quality of life things that this one has.
It's possible.
I wonder if it also has the backwards controls.
I'm sure it does.
For like
janky-ass controls.
for the four
Maybe
people watching
have,
us, if you haven't been able to
Speaking
tell, I really hate the controls.
Forehand Flyer comments. Hey guys, what system are you playing? We're playing on the Switch. What's going on, Forehand? How's your night going? It was this or the PS4, like we were saying. Thinking maybe the PS4 would be more comfortable.
All right,
But I want to play on the bus.
Since I'm definitely not setting anything on fire, which is less fun. I'm just gonna pick this up and I'm gonna put it in this corner because it's
just
on.
keep it out of the way.
Yeah,
There you go. That's what I usually do too.
and this way, if anything's gonna set on fire, it's gonna be this wood, so I can hope. Just burn my own house to the ground.
I don't think it'll start on fire.
That's what they have to add, a level of realism to this game.
Oh, we open up the spring and that'll all fill with water? Maybe.
Ooh.
Picking up those keywords.
I just learned. I just had a brilliant plan apparently. All right, so I'm a little jealous of my own character. Hey, kitty.
That your character just gets these ideas and sees exactly how to make it happen.
Yup.
That would be more convenient, especially at work.
Blockage. Soil. Okay. Got it. So I need to just
Kitty. You've been such an introvert tonight.
Alright, I need more soil than I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's easy to
Hold on.
farm for.
Yeah. Go over here. Gonna change this up.
Keep your floor plan kind of open.
Yeah.
Someone wants a little attention.
So I can just... Oh, is it you? Are you the one that wants attention? Who's a good mark?
It's you.
Who's a good mark? You are.
Whoa. Hey. What's up, buddy? You're famous. Say hi to the internet.
The four people who are watching us. I mean,
At a time.
You're more famous than you were before, Kitty. Alright, so if I do the thing where I do this, right?
Yeah. There we go.
And then
I like
can
it.
do that.
And it's making the little glowy thing, so we can remember that the little glowy indicator means it's in the right spot.
Nope.
The blue glow around the blocks. You just aim it, and you can place it through those blocks too. Just an FYI. You gotta bust that one up, maybe.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's my plan.
Get out of the way!
It's a torrent! It looks like pee.
Won't that just fill?
Why
and
is it
overflow?
yellow?
Won't it just fill up and overflow?
There's a troll that comes by every day, and he takes a leaf right on here, and that is what we're pouring into this little lake. It's just a pee lake.
How does it just keep flowing?
I don't know.
Why isn't it filling up if it keeps flowing?
Because that's the magic of this game.
Now what are we supposed to do then? Go talk to the lady?
Yeah, probably, because we did the thing.
Because her
Irrigation
indicator
blueprint,
should be
91%. What are we missing? What's my... How do I
it
get to
filling?
blueprint?
91% full.
View blueprint with... Nope. Doubt
Where's this at? Oh, okay. Okay, 2 more blocks.
Oh, I see him now. Got it. Right here. Nope.
It seems like these would not be mandatory.
Yeah, these are optional aesthetic rocks.
Oh wow, that looks great with those extra rocks.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? It really changes the whole.
I was blinded, now I see.
It really makes it.
Auto save before I forget it. The auto save feature. Where did the cat come from, SK man? That's a fair question.
It's a neighbor's cat. We kidnapped it.
Where'd the cat go now? It went. Oh.
Hey, kitty. There you are.
I'm
sure you want to go back to your owners now.
It's from Britta. You've met Britta. She carved pumpkins with us. Every once in a while, she asks me to watch the cat. Whoa. That only wants to be interacted with on
You just leave the
turns.
watering to me. Then water faster.
There you go.
Did she just drop hearts?
Yeah, but you're filling your heart meter. You got 25 now.
I don't. But what does that mean?
Oh, the cat that doesn't want to be picked up but then rubs on my legs.
Also, so I have this problem with other games.
Look, one of them's poking out.
Yeah, she commented on it. I have this problem with other games too, which is if the computer has to do part of the quest for you, why doesn't it happen faster?
Is that a universal complaint about a lot of games?
Yeah, this is not an overly enjoyable experience watching her.
Yeah. So what can we do in the meantime? Does it say a percentage or anything? Boy, it's like watching paint dry. Look at him coming. Woo. Poking up.
And it's the only quest I have.
Shit.
And
okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go find food because I could use some food.
There you go.
Yeah, well,
Do a little exploring.
She's taking.
Where did we come from? Where did we start at?
She's probably dropping hearts all the.
Oh,
look at me, guys! I finished.
Right when you decided to leave, I'm done.
Like every 2-year-old ever. No, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go. Oh, you're leaving? I want to go. How you trick a 2-year-old? You don't want to go? Well, I'm leaving. Bye. Bye. And they just like watch you leave and you stand on the other side of the door that they can see you through and they lose their mind and they come running to you. I want to go. I don't want to be left. I wasn't actually going to leave you. Child endangerment laws.
Yeah.
Would frown
I don't
upon
understand that chicanery at that point. Eat or be eaten. Assume the role of an animal in its early stages of evolutional
I'm
development.
the only one who can build things, but that can't mean that I'm the only one that can grow things and plant things. Are you kidding me?
It definitely does mean that, I think. that might be the case. But now you get to make more. So...
You know, I don't play Farmville for a reason. Like...
Yeah, but Harvest Moon?
Once. Alright? It was a one-time thing and I was in high school.
I should probably mention Harvest Moon.
There's a lot of interesting stories that start with that same statement. One-time thing and I was in high school.
And it was on the PlayStation 1. Was it that one that I had? Is that the same one?
Yes.
You want it?
No.
You're not going to play it again? Next time on Kreative Games.
Ha! I accidentally made a barrier, and now...
Oh, there's...
Oh, God!
Squeaking through.
Oh, God!
They're slimy enough.
Eat stick!
So what do you think of the combat?
It's
Mash?
really... Yeah, it's just a button mash.
It's true. Oh, good, you're fixing that.
I have to. It's the quest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Stand next to it and jump and see if you can get it. While looking up.
No, I got this. Oh!
Oh, wow.
That's why they call me Michael Jordan.
They
I
do
got
call
them
him that.
dunks. Yeah. Maybe one of the few sports references I can make, and only because he's one of the most famous athletes of all time.
Dude, I do remember, like, the whole Michael Jordan thing that going on in the 90s. It was alright.
I lived in Chicago then. I loved it.
That's a good point.
I earned a
Living that
mini
shit
medal.
up. Teams winning, that's fun.
Yeah.
Unless it's the Lynx, I don't give a shit about the Lynx.
Who are the Lynx?
Yeah.
No, I mean I don't. I don't participate in anything sports related. You can tell because I have the most sportsman-like body of all time.
That's Minneapolis.
I am cut.
Women's professional basketball team.
Oh.
And
Okay.
They've won like.
There's a lot of words in there that just don't like. It's mainly basketball team, which doesn't interest me.
Yeah, that's where you really lose it, huh? Anyway, I've never watched a game or been to a game or any of that, but I do know enough to know that they were winning a lot. They won several championships in a short amount of time recently.
Okay.
So I guess they're like
They're
powerhouse. Is that what you'd say? Or a dynasty? That's it.
There you go.
A dynasty. That's what they like to say in the sports world. So, but yeah, I have no interest.
Dynasty.
That's the closest thing that I've ever experienced to a local sports team winning. You had the frickin' Bulls.
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit.
It was fun.
Yeah,
But even if you didn't
did everyone was
care
crazy
about
them?
basketball, you still kind of cared about basketball.
Is basketball still big in Chicago? Or has it, since Jordan left, has it interest
Well,
waned?
the Bulls haven't been good since Jordan left, at least from what I remember.
Okay.
But again,
Are
I don't
there-
watch
are there
sports.
still like lots of fans? Is it still like hardcore Bulls City?
You are asking the wrong guy.
Okay, yeah, because you don't live there anymore.
I don't live there.
You've been there more recently than I, though.
To go to a comic book convention.
Well, you'd just be able to tell if there was lots of Bulls stuff around.
There was not lots of Bulls stuff around in the comic book convention. No.
Well, you didn't have to like go through the city to get there or anything like that.
You had to get to Lakeshore Drive.
Okay.
Which wasn't too difficult to do. Oh. I spun the
cool.
hearts to ring the bell, and
This will be a good place to stop the stream.
exude a power of love. Aww.
Base level 1. Wow. Look at you guys go. Big
Yeah.
happy family.
All that fist pumping. Oh, I'm gonna invent fire again.
Good for you.
I
Make
earned a
soft
load of
wood.
new recipes.
Oh wow, look at this. Okay, we better monkey around. Here we go.
They make a pill for that.
I think
Floorboard,
this game's
wooden
about to open
steps,
up for you.
simple door, rustic door, haystack. You can make a haystack? How hard is it to make a haystack?
This cat's going crazy.
Ah!
Watch out.
There, claws there. Hi, dude. Hey, yeah, you startled me. I'm sorry.
It's starting to get a little more social.
It's like, well, you've been here for a while, so I can claw you now.
Yeah.
A simple small table. Simple table. A simple stool. A pot.
I never have a simple
Managing-
stool.
It's always complicated. It takes 20 minutes. And farming tools. Oh, I can make farming tools now.
That's where I spend my quality phone time.
And why is there a lock on this one?
What here?
Did you see the little icon in the upper right? I wonder what that means.
It's like a chains linking,
Yeah.
or it's like the Columbia Threadneedle logo.
Of all of the things that we can make, the one that amuses me the most is haystack, because I don't think you make those.
That
you
could be useful.
you don't have a place to put your hay, so you're just like, I'm gonna put it in this pile.
And maybe that's what that's what it happens when you make it.
Is you
But
just
they
go,
don't- I mean, they
they
don't
just like
show
look
that.
around and they look confused and like, all right, and they just like put some more hay on it.
Well, it's you gotta use your imagination for it.
Okay.
But he gathers up all the hay and he makes a stack. Just like when they make the table, you gotta imagine that there's sound of hammering the nails in.
But there's an actual art to making a table. There's not an art to making a haystack. That's my point. Anyone should be able to make a haystack. Because you're not building anything. You're just
so that
taking
your
stuff.
comrades.
Yeah. Why can't they make haystacks? It's not... Because it's just picking something up and going, well, I don't know where to put this. I'm going to put it on more of the same. And then it grows and you have a haystack.
Maybe it's to feed the horses. That maybe there's horses later. Ring the bell again.
And horses appear.
So So where can we build at?
Everywhere.
I mean, where do we go to build our tables and stuff now?
I would imagine build platform back there, but you won't stop talking.
Greg says, "Hi, kitty." Hello, kitty.
Where'd you go, cat?
Behind you on the couch.
Oh, how's it going, man?
Getting ready to claw up my blinds, I'm sure.
She's eyeing them, or he's eyeing them. Now you have me saying it. Obtains a light bulb. Oh, no.
She seems like a she. Nothing.
Yeah, she doesn't care
No.
about anything.
She's all
The
about
platform is blowing.
She's all about the cat life right now.
I need to know what happens when I go to the platform. And I put the light bulb on it?
Drink this whole bottle of water. What's wrong with me?
Lamp. I've gently pressed the light bulb into the soft soil.
Light bulb?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I love it. That might win me over.
Look at that. It's the Deku tree.
Yeah, it is. In 1,000 years, that thing's gonna be huge and it'll talk to people.
Oh yeah. I kind of want to pop. You and your pop is making me want to pop. Motherfucking Greg is here.
What?
God damn it. Greg.
How long have you been here?
He's outside.
Oh.
Creeping. Well, maybe that's a good time to end it anyway.
All
Come
right.
outside on the deck, says Greg. Oh my god, I can't believe I... Okay. Well,
Bye,
that's good for
everyone.
tonight. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining. We'll probably